Hello. It's September 18th, 2016, and this is the Scout Report with the Homer and, of course, the Scout, where we talk about the Kansas City Chiefs, the Kansas City Dollars, the Kansas City Royals, the NFL, college football, anything else we feel like. And I'll tell you what, Cece, Scout, pardon me for not using a professional name, what does a duck say? What does a duck say? Quack, quack. Well, yesterday, ducks say, oh no, we lost to Nebraska, because the Nebraska Cornhuskers beat the ranked Oregon Ducks, which is a very proud moment for this particular Nebraska alum. Scout, I don't know how to break this to you, but for the entirety of your lifetime, what do you got going on? What's going on over there? Okay, all right, let's focus. Focus up here. Okay, for the entirety of your lifetime, the Kansas City Royals always are playing in the World Series. I'm afraid it's time for you to learn that's not how it always is. It looks like this year, while not mathematically eliminated, they are practically eliminated from the playoff hunt. Once the proud World Series champions, now probably on the outside looking in and not making the playoffs this year. But it was sure fun when they were winning the World Series, wasn't it? You remember that? What was your favorite thing about when the Royals won the World Series? What was your favorite part of that? What was your favorite thing? Do you remember it at all? Are you paying attention to anything that I have to say? The Scouts already ready to move on to football, clearly. And so we shall. While we are not finished with the boys in blue, I think it is time to turn our attention to Arrowhead Stadium, which of course is not where the Chiefs are today, but nevertheless, that's where it's all happening. Okay, all right. So last week, what did you think about that miraculous comeback? The Chiefs looked like they were left for dead after going down by so much in the first half, and then Alex Smith led the charge back. What do you think about that? What do you think? Was that exciting? Sometimes it's a struggle to get the host to muster up enough enthusiasm. Well, we hope we eat them up today, that's for sure. Let's do a couple predictions. A little game of Cowboys and Indians. We got Dallas and Washington. Who wins this game? You think Dallas, with that rookie quarterback, is going to be able to pull it off? I think Washington bounces back from a disappointing Week 1 loss and beats those Cowboys, America's team. How about an NFC matchup between the Packers and the Vikings? Always go with the Pack, baby. Always. I don't care what the records say. I don't care what the odds say. Always bet on Green Bay unless they're playing Kansas City Chiefs. And then finally, boy, Houston has a problem with Kansas City in a lot of sports. We are good against Houston teams, whether it's soccer or baseball or football. And of course, last year there was. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Which one's gonna win? Chiefs or Texans? You say Chiefs, but you pick Texans. By the rules of the show, you have picked the Texans to win. Of course, as the homer, I picked the Chiefs to win in a fairly convincing fashion this time. Something in the neighborhood of, what are you doing? It's not like you're not doing the national anthem right now. You don't need to stand up. Or sit down. Or whatever people are doing nowadays. Can you sit down, though? Can you sit down? Why don't you go ahead and sit down? Why don't you sit down right now? Sit down! Okay, so, we don't line up on our predictions, and once again, you don't support the home team, and it sounds like it's time for us to take a network break and maybe go get some lunch. You want to go get some lunch? Okay. Tell everybody out there bye-bye. Bye-bye. And we'll see you next week on The Scout Report.